Hi, my name is Joel Matthew. You are 15CS177. Today I am going to be explaining operator overloading function. So today I am going to be explaining a program for operator overloading, which takes an input for two matrices and checks their compatibility for addition and subtraction and performs addition and subtraction. So first I have written the header file stream and conio.h and using Exp-6 std. So I have created a class of named matrix, and in the private access level I have created an two-dimensional array M of long data type, and also I have declared two variables row and call of integer data type. And inside the public access level I have created the function prototypes for get data, which actually inputs the data for the matrices, and I have overloaded the operator equal to. I have also overloaded the binary plus operator. This is the prototype, and the binary minus operator, and this function is used to output the show the output. So this is to show that this function is actually a friend of the class. So for that we are using the keyword friend, and using ostream, which is for output, and operator, uh, which is this is the extraction operator. So for this is the prototype for extraction. So first we have the definition for equal to operator. Here we are going to be checking the compatibility of the two matrices for addition and subtraction. So first this function is called by the first object. So, and the second object is sent as a parameter. So first we check if row is equal to cm dot row, and call equal to cm dot call. If yes, then return 1, otherwise 0. So this function get data is used to read the data for the matrices. So this is of return type void. So first the user is asked to enter the rows and columns of the matrix, and then the user is asked to enter the elements of the matrix. So using this is achieved using nested for loop. So we one by one input the value for the matrices. So next, this is the operator overloading function for binary plus. So the return type is matrix, and this is the class name matrix using scope resolution operator. So the first object is the one to call this operator plus function, and the second object is sent as a parameter to this function. So we create a temporary object temp of matrix data type, and using nested for loop we add each of the elements of the two matrices, and then we store it in the temporary matrix. So temp dot m I of j is equal to m I of j plus I am I dot m I of j. So then we declare temp dot row is equal to row, and temp dot call is equal to row, and then we return this object back to the main function. So this is the function for binary minus operator. So this is the return type matrix and the class name matrix scope resolution operator, and then we inside the function we have actually created a temporary object temp of type matrix. Here again we have done the same operation. Temp dot m of I of j is equal to m I of j minus sm dot m I of j. This sm is the object which is referring to the second object after the minus operator. And then here same function temp dot row is equal to row, and temp dot call is equal to call, and then we return the object temp. So this function is used to display the elements of the matrix. So we have ostream and operator. This is the extraction operator which is used with cout. So using for loop, nested for loop, we are going to be displaying each of the elements, and after we are done, we are going to return back the element f out. So inside the main function, we have created four objects of matrix data type. So we are asked. So we then call the function get data for m1 object and get data for m2 object. This actually inputs the value for the first and second matrix. So then when we ask if m1 is equal to m2, we this calls the overloaded function for equal to, and when we assign the value of m1 plus m2 to m3 object, the binary plus overloading is called, and m4 equal to m1 minus m2 minus operator overloading is the call is made. So for addition of matrices, we show display the output as m3. So this actually calls the extraction operator overloading function. So same goes here for subtraction. And if the matrices are not compatible, then this message is printed. So let's see what the output of the program. So the user is asked to enter the number of rows and columns. So let's enter 2 and 2. Let's enter some elements. So the user is again asked to enter the number of rows. Let's enter the same, and let's enter these elements. And as you can see, the addition and the subtraction result is displayed here. So thank you for seeing my program.